How do you make someone smile? The key is personalization, whether it's reaching out to a colleague to tell them you appreciate them, sending a birthday message to a friend, or sending the entire team to tell them, great job. This in turn will increase engagement, loyalty, even break the ice with your team. And you could do it all within this app called CardClan. It does all the thinking for you. It's very intuitive. It will keep you organized. You could automate the whole process, schedule out the cards. Well, let's get started. Let's make a card and I can show you what it does. Here we are on the main dashboard. And on the dashboard, as you can see, is a very nice, simple design. On the left, you have the dashboard. You have your cards, and it has different categories of all, draft, sent, schedule, and workflow. And you could even search with this drop down of all your cards that you created or what you created within the 15 days. And it has your template organized by different events. You could also create your own card, a blank card, and it doesn't have to be an event. And in here is where you create your settings and your workspace. So if you want to manage your workspace, you click in here. And I already have mine. Depending on what type of plan you have, you may have more than one workspace. You could also search that if you have a lot, and then you could add the workspace. So this is wonderful because you're able to collaborate and bring in your team members. The next is your basic setting to make sure you name your workspace and then set your time zone and then save and update. So let's hop back into dashboard. On the dashboard, you see the big button here, which says create card. And here you could upload your logo and you have your analytics here. Analytics is so important to every project because you could create a beautiful project, but you want to know who's looking at it, how you can improve it. So it's good to have this. So let's create a card. Simply click on this. So once you click on create a card, you could select a template and you could see that there's many different categories. You could also enter category Valentine's Day, which is, coming up in February. So let's say I select this one, and I also could upload my own design and I could integrate Canva, which I'll show you in a minute. So once I select that, it pops me into an editor. Oh, I might change my mind. I don't like this design. Easy. I just click on change and let's do a thank you card instead. So once you click on that, you will see that you have a undo and you have a redo button. Here's the title. Down here, you could add a page or you could add here. Voila, you have one, page two. And notice that you have a menu bar and it's very intuitive as, add text or background. I'm going to probably change the background to a different color. I like blue. So that looks really nice. I could also add a GIF in here. How about grateful for you? That's so cute. And then once you get this little guy popped up in here, you can make it smaller. You can make it bigger. And this is really cool because it shows you what is trending. And you could also upload your own GIF too. So I created another page, which is page 3. I might add in a background again, and I'll probably choose the same color. And right here, you could do click design on Canva. And wow, that's so pretty. Let me just take this one. This card's a mess. It's like, Happy Valentine's Day, Merry Christmas. Okay, but it's fun. This just makes me smile. It just makes me so happy to see this stuff. So as you can see, I can click to open the card and I could see where I'm at and I could click out here. Now I want to add someone's name. And remember, you can create a Excel file and save it as a CVS. And on the first column, have the first name, second column, maybe the last name, and then the email address. For the third column, fourth column, put a title. So that's what I did in here. And I'm going to upload my CVS example. So once I upload it, I'm going to merge my fields together. Like it says name. So I'm going to select the value first name, and then I'm going to do email just to be simple. I could add more here if I wanted, like title. I could even add last name, but I'm just going to keep it at first name for this demo. And I hit next. And so it populates the names and the email address. So once I go in here, I can merge the tag, and I want to click on the name. Oops. Hi should go before that. So maybe I add another message up here. It says, and then merge name. There you go. Now this deletes the entire page, so be careful. And this clones the page. I think I'm going to delete this page here. And I'm going to add the name in. I bring this down, double click. I click on hi, and then, and then I could add in the name from the field that I merged in. So personalize it. So I'll say hi mom, or hi Chris, or whatever name I place in here. Then I also could choose the color for my name. I could style my font, increase it, italicize. So it's pretty cool. And then let's preview the card and see how it looks like. So pretty. Then you click on it and it opens so you know what the person will see. So then X out. Okay. Very important. Let's add call to action. It's always good to have a call to action because you want to remind people to check out your new newsletter or check out a new feature. So I'm going to say, read me. Or maybe I'm sending out a Christmas card and I have a family newsletter. So I could link it here. I'm just going to use Yahoo. Okay, I wish I owned Yahoo. I'll be rich. So now that I got that done, I'm going to send the card. Click on this button. And then it populates the name that I have and with the email. And I could also edit it. Like I might want to put my last name. And then I could schedule for later, or I could save and send next. So if it's a holiday, you could schedule for Christmas. You could be so organized. So I'm going to say save and next. And then I could select my account. I confirm my email. And then once I have here, see how it's organized by step. It has step 2. And I could put in whatever name, instead of Somesai, I could say Francis. Hey name, it's going to have the name Francis created digital card for you. And then you could personalize this, and then you could put in your website address. So it's pretty cool. And then the third one, you could individually select, like, I want to send this when. I want to send this maybe tomorrow, and I'm going to hit OK. But I want to send this one now to this person. So I'm going to say, it's 8:52 right now. I'm going to say OK. And then this one, I will schedule for the 11th, and then I hit OK. And this is really great. I mean, that's how simple it is. And if you have lots of addresses, can you imagine how quickly could go? And if you did this all manually, that's a lot of work. Now, I wanted to talk to you about setting up your email. You have to connect through your email server. For my case, I connected through Gmail, and I went to, I put in you have to look that up. I put in SMTP. So the thing is that then you put in your login and you put your address. But let me see if I have it here. Basic setting, email account. So I already connected it. So basically, when you connect your email, you have to put in the server name and then the port. And if you're using email, you have to go into app password under security to create a password, and you would use that with whatever login you have just for security purpose. The Gmail is trying to protect you and doesn't want all the third party to have access. They give you a password if you request for it. So for a while, I kept putting in my Gmail password and it didn't work. So I just want to let you know about that. So it will save you time from figuring out. But this company has very, very detailed, very good tutorial. You could always ask them. There's a little chat down here. And here it shows you how you could set up your SMTP account. And it has screenshot very clear. So this is where I would put not the password that I log in Gmail, it would be the app password that I create within Gmail. Then after that, everything is very easy. I also want to show you that they have a YouTube channel. It has like many different tutorials in here. I've watched some of them, and I want to show you the email that it sent. So I did a test, and this is the email that I received. And I could view card. It has unsubscribe. This was the card that I created earlier. Then click to open. So I put my own panda photo, and I could say see photo, and I could link to my photography site and promote it. So really fun. Now let's talk about prices. So currently it is on AppSumo. So AppSumo is a wonderful place where you could find lifetime deals. And sometimes they would feature different companies, but there might be a short time span that they're on there. So currently CardClan is on here for $49, and that's a lifetime plan. You're not paying any monthly fee, which is great because that could add up. And when you look on the plan, you could see what you have, all the features. You have unlimited collaboration to sign the card, template library, so on and so forth. I think that's a very generous amount. You could send 50 cards a month, 500 contacts. You have one workspace, but if you have a big company, then you might want to do the double right here. And I think the multiple is a good deal too, because you could white label, brand it, and you could go all the way up to 7 code. But I don't think you could go wrong. You could just simply start off with free trial and just see if you like it. I guarantee that you will, because this is something that is really unique. We always will be sending cards, and I think it's really fun way to connect with your customers, with your family, to let them know that you're thinking about them. And I think that that will build a relationship, and building a relationship to me is priceless. Anyways, I thank you for your time. Let me know what you think. I want this to be a two-way. So leave a comment, say hi to me down in the comment below. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.